Hey guys, welcome to Guys in Anime, and today I'll be talking about some seriously overpowered protagonists in anime. Number 1, Sakamaki Izayoi from Mondaiji Tachi ga Isekai kara kuru sou desu yo. That's a difficult title. But anyway, Izayoi is, well, a pretty fun guy. He always wears his headphones like this. Don't really know why he does it, but apparently that's cool. The fun thing about him is that he basically looks all normal, but for some reason he has incredible superpowers and is also very intelligent. So he's like the ultimate character, and he never takes any fight seriously in the whole anime, I think. He kind of goes against gods immediately after arriving in an unknown world. Seriously overpowered character. Number 2, Shiba Tatsuya from Mahou Kakoko no Rettou Sei. This guy is just cool to the power of 17. I mean, although he technically does not have any magical ability and you know whatnot, he's kind of in the B class. But this guy, I mean, he's just superb at everything. He's a super fighter, he is practically immortal, he can analyze magic, he is a super constructor, he is super intelligent, he can tell whether people are hostile or not. I mean, this is just the absolute overpowered character, and in a way he makes the whole anime fun because there is kind of intrigue going on and wars going on and whatever his sister going on. But you know, okay, with this guy, he'll do everything and just like this. Pretty fun series. Next we have Medaka from Medaka Box. Medaka is, well, the stereotypical overpowered heroine, I guess. I mean, she's the analog of Shiba Tatsuya, female analog. I mean, she's overpowered in everything like intelligence, strength, speed, combat, and she has a good personality. The ultimate princess, I guess. Next is one of my favorites, Saitama from One Punch Man. One Punch! Saitama is just freaking cool. I mean, who doesn't like Saitama? Saitama is awesome. And he's so strong that he doesn't have any opponents, and yeah, he kills everybody with one punch. Way to go. And yeah, I mean, this whole series is, I think it was only popular because of the ridiculous concept and because of the character of Saitama, which is kind of a parody on all kinds of typical superhero characters. And yeah, absolutely worth watching. If you haven't seen it, then do so. Next we have a slightly more perverted main overpowered super character, which is Osawa Akatsuki from Hagure Yusha no Estetica. This series is kind of a little bit more on the fanservice-y, ecchi side, but it's still fairly fun, and this guy is, yeah, he's really overpowered too. He has a kind of ultimate martial art. He's super smart, he can use a big sword, ride a supersonic motorcycle. Yeah, and he has defeated the Demon King. Yeah. Not bad. Next we have not just a character, but a character pair. And this is Sora and Shiro from No Game No Life. No Game No Life. No Life No Game. The anime is of course absolutely awesome. I can highly recommend the opening theme by Anime NZ on piano. If you haven't seen it, watch it. Absolutely cool. And yeah, basically Sora and Shiro is a gamer pair who kind of are unbeatable in their combination of logic and intelligence on Shiro's side, who's mainly a chess master, and kind of weird manipulative skills on Sora's side. And yeah, basically the whole anime is them playing games against various people in a fantasy world. And it was absolutely awesome. Regrettably, it kind of ended too early for my personal taste, and I think there was even a crowdfunding effort or something to create the second season. And there will be in fact a second season, but it doesn't look to have Sora and Shiro in it, at least from the preview, which is of course slightly disappointing. We'll have to wait and see. Next one is pretty fun. Momonga from Overlord, or also known as Eins Ur Gon, the master of the Great Tomb of Nazarek. He's kind of overpowered. I mean, he was at the beginning of the series, he was already like level 100, and when he got transported into the game world, he's basically the absolute super boss character. Has all kinds of funky magic and super powerful items. It's kind of funny how the people attack him and he whips some kind of super ability out of nothing. Very fun anime in a way. Regrettably also a bit too short. I would have loved to see more seasons of this, but yeah, I mean, it is what it is. Next one is a classic, and it's Alucard from Hellsing. Alucard, of course, being a vampire, and a pretty hardcore vampire, basically immortal. I mean, he can transform into bats and kind of dissolve into space and whatever. Alucard is an asshole, to be honest, but he's fun. I mean, his way of speaking and the way he behaves is kind of the real one of the original badass protagonists. Okay, the next one is probably one that every list of super overpowered anime characters has, and it's Goku from Dragon Ball. Well, what can I say about Goku? Everybody knows him. Basically, the ultimate Saiyajin, the first Super Saiyajin, has saved the planet like 50 times over, I think, and has defeated pretty much everybody. And can go Super Saiyan 4, also 2, 3, and 4, and can fusion Ha with various people. Anyway, Goku, too much of a classic, but it's kind of pointless to even discuss his abilities because he's like the ultimate superhero of all times, everywhere. Yeah. Okay, and the last one on this list is also one of my personal favorites, and it's Kenshiro from Hokuto no Ken, or Fist of the North Star. This is also a pretty classic anime, I think from the late 80s it was, and Hokuto Shinken, basically Fist of the North Star, is a complete classic with his immortal line, "Omae wa mou shinderu," which basically means you are already dead. Kenshiro, probably also one of the manliest characters of all time in anime. I mean, like, you can't get much manlier than that. Basically saying like 3 words a day and killing everybody with one finger. Kenshiro. Yeah. Okay, so this is for the top 10 list of overpowered characters. I didn't really do it in the top 10 order. I just basically went through the list. Probably the number 1 would be Goku, but after this it's like, you know, it's more or less at your discretion. Whatever character you prefer, you can put him somewhere. And of course there are quite a few more characters who are kinda overpowered, but honestly to make an exhaustive list, I mean, I would be sitting here in a week, so that's it for this list. Anyhow, thanks for watching. If you liked it, please subscribe. If you have comments or some kind of evil criticism, leave it in the comments below. And yeah, see you next time. Arigatou gozaimasu. Mata ne.